What's up, everybody? It's Billy here, and we are at Missouri Comic-Con in Springfield, Missouri. And I'm here with Mr. Todd Stashwick.
The very same.
Right? Todd, how you doing today, man?
Living the dream.
That's awesome. So, those of you guys who listen to us, you know that crazy obsessed with Picard. It was so good. And when Todd showed up on there, well, but let me back up a little bit. We were obsessed with 12 Monkeys first. And then when he showed up on there, like, freaked out that Deacon was on the show. But
there I am.
Yeah, but man, how was that experience getting to, be up there in the Federation, saving planets, taking names?
I think you just described it. Like it was time of my life, as you can imagine. It's my ship, so I had a bridge, I had a crew, I had a command. If you're gonna be in Star Trek, being a captain is kind of the place where you want to be, sit in that chair.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then obviously getting to work with some of these iconic, obviously actors, but being with the iconic characters, how was that for you?
Well, that's the fun part is like, when you're doing a scene and you're looking across the table, and it makes it easy to talk to Jean-Luc Picard when it's Patrick Stewart looking back.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
We both have the Falcon tattooed on our
yes,
our left
yes.
arm. Yeah.
That's amazing. We got to get that in frame.
I got Trek on the other arm. Yeah.
Let's see.
You can't see it. There we go.
That's awesome.
Mine's littler though.
Yeah, you can kind of see on mine. My
It's
wife.
not about the size.
No. My wife, who's not a big nerd like me, has "I love you" on hers, and mine says "I know." So.
Oh, sweet.
Right. Well, hey man, when you were first starting out this whole acting thing, what got
30 years ago?
Who were some of your inspirations?
Bill Murray, Tom Hanks. I wanted to be a Ghostbuster. Harrison Ford, of course. Those were the guys I grew up watching. I mean, I was 8 years old when I saw Star Wars. Obviously, my first action figures were Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, but I was a comedy boy. So my heroes are Aykroyd and Murray and Hanks. Those were where I was pointing my arrow.
Yeah.
And of course Han Solo. Like that. Those were my biggest influences. So my work is somewhere between Tom Hanks and Bill Murray with a little Harrison Ford in there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Last question. What can we look forward to seeing you in the days to come?
Days to come. Well, we had a strike last year,
yes,
so
yes.
There was a whole lot of time where I wasn't working.
Yeah.
So we got to catch up to that. I have a video game that I'm co-writing on, a Captain America Black Panther game from Skydance New Media. And I have a Kickstarter coming up for a Dungeons and Dragons inspired thing that if people go to my Instagram at T Stashwick or go to X at Todd Stashwick, you can keep abreast on that. If you're a fantasy gamer, I have a fun thing that's going to be coming out late spring.
Awesome. Oh, I forgot to mention, I just recently saw you pop up in that Splinter short. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Mike Bernardin. He's a buddy of mine. Yeah.
Awesome.
He was a Picard writer for one of the seasons.
That's right. That's right. Well, hey man, thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming out to Missouri, man.
Cheers. Good to be here. Take care.